really is a culmination of eras, like Jules Verne meets the Victorian era, and we can expect to see literally hundreds, if not thousands of people in really way out far,
between 3,000 and 5,000
attire.
people. Between 3,000 and 5,000 people will be here in full costume attire. Many of them will be in what we call first-person interpretation, which means they will be like Professor Bill, and they will have their steampunk life.
Sure.
And you won't be able to pull them out of character.
Right.
It's important to know the people that are coming, that are doing this, are not being paid. They do it because they love it.
They love steampunk.
They just love it. And so they spend years developing their characters, developing their costumes. We expect between 15 and 20,000 people total.
Coming in, total. And about 3,000 to 5,000
will be steampunks.
Is there going to be like a steampunk stroll throughout the downtown?
Absolutely. We have two steampunk parades happening. And they will start off with a caller Saturday at 2 p.m. beginning at the museum itself, at the Charles River Museum, and then going up Landry Park, up Moody Street, crossing over Carter Street, and then onto the Common, all the way around the Common, passing by City Hall, and then back to the gazebo. We were a little worried about traffic with the whole parade, so we wanted to make sure that we kept everybody safe. No, but we wanted to keep everyone. We'll see the characters throughout the day, but most important, safety.
Yeah, I will absolutely want to go and see what I can see once I close the back. Once I close the tea room, I'll be down there drinking a little microbrewery. So Professor Bill, what are you going to be doing? Now that's Friday night.
That's Friday night.
And so Saturday and Sunday you're going to be doing something. Why don't you tell us what you're doing?
Well, I'm also a member of the Waltham Amateur Radio Association, and we're sponsoring a special event, ham radio station. You won't be able to see anything of the modern equipment because we will have it disguised in what would have been, in this universe, about a 1903 radio station. It's copied from one in a museum in Rhode Island. But we hope to get in touch with several hundred people over the course of the weekend. And
you're actually going to set up sort of a radio station kind of setting, and people can come and listen?
Yeah, they can actually watch what's going on. For the people that actually contact us, we are going to be keeping a log of who we contact, and any of those people that send in a self-addressed envelope will get a certificate saying they've been in touch with a steampunk radio station.
Great.
The call sign on it is W1S, which is specially assigned and exists only for the weekend. And that's for Waltham, #1 Steam.
Great, 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 great.
What's amazing about that portion of the festival is it's been broadcast out to about 500,000 people worldwide.
Worldwide, yeah.
So you can come and you have the opportunity to hear and potentially even talk to somebody in Spain about what's happening here at the festival this weekend in Waltham.
Or England.
Or Japan, or China, or Africa. Anywhere there's a ham radio operator station. It's just incredible.
That is great. Yeah. And you did bring, Professor Bill, you brought something with you that maybe people would like to see, if you just want to point that.
This is essentially the steampunk version of portable ham radio. A little bit of extra embellishment to it. Those started life as part of a string of Christmas tree icicle lights. And the thermometer and hygrometer do work. This knob, quite frankly, does nothing. But the main reason for that is that this is a functioning radio system. But that just looks a little too compact to be good steampunk.
That is so funny. And I see your battery packs in there.
Wow.
Is that all copper on the outside? Or does it look like copper?
This is a little wooden shadow box from a craft store, spray painted heavily.
to look like copper.
Oh, yes.
And it really does.
So it's
Wow, that's great.
including
That's great.
this copper flashing started life as white plastic. So
And so, are you going to be running the whole radio?
yes, actually, I'm listed as the trustee for it, although we expect to have quite a few operators drop by, and those who have, well, there's 3 levels of ham radio license. Those that have the top 2 can simply grab the mic and take over. Those who have the lowest class of license can do so as long as there's someone with a higher class license there to flip the switch if they start getting out of line.
Aha, the 10-second delay?
Yeah.
We don't quite have the delay, but if someone's got their finger on the power button,
Yeah, yeah.
it can get off the air fairly quickly.
So that's